Greetings and salutations. What's going on? It's your boy D.Boom back for two brisk readings under the feminine situation. We're gonna see what twin flames and union, reunion, and recognition got going on. It's about that time. So, as I get the spread out, this is year 7 of LLE.Ascension as of January 2nd, marks year 7 of this journey. For those that's been with me since the beginning, um, I hope you've seen the evolution. I hope you've seen the progress, not just for me and my twin flame demo, but just me as a person. You know what I mean? My gifts, my understanding, my card terminology. Like it's every year it gets perfected. Every year, like I say, since 2018, January 2nd, brought a lot of people to God. That's first and foremost. That's all I care about. I am a twin flame guru. This is a twin flame channel. I'm a Christian psychic, but religion is division. We speak in spirituality wise, right? Just bring people back to God. It's all I care about. There's a lot of lost people in this so-called community. This so-called community is robbing a lot of people of their identity, stealing souls through the base of spiritual necessity. Like I said, there are no easy. Like can't cut. There is no skips. You don't skip steps. You don't cut a line here. You understand what I'm saying? You really have to put the work in. Something I stress and stress and stress and stress. People still don't know what the work is. A lot of people that came back home. And I don't mean the twin flame situation. I'm talking about just home. 401, Zion, World War. You know what I mean? That's what I'm here for. You know what I mean? Like, first and foremost, all the people that got back home, I can bring back to God. That's what I do. Secondly, bringing twins together. You know? Making a few millionaires. And really changing this whole psychic community. As you see, everybody using playing cards now, everybody talking Ascension. You know what I mean? Everybody getting back to God slowly. You know what I mean? It wasn't really this crisis before I got here. It really wasn't breakdowns on cards. It really wasn't psychic showing their face and their personality and shit like that. It was just titties and hands when I first started. Motherfuckers didn't let you see their face. Niggas was just giving out general basic messages, not specifying, not breaking down nothing, no terminology in their cards, nothing like that. Mine has the game changed. I wonder why. And then the last thing I want to say, I got specials, half price on everything for the rest of the month. To the people who just come and steal and leave, and like I say, doctor my shit up and want to put it on your platform and all that. I mean, y'all been doing that for 7 years. My thing is, when y'all gonna get some paper? I'm telling you, all I need is 5,000 subscribers. I would have been stripped. That's why there's no book. That's why there's not a lot of things going. That I said was gonna happen. I just said I need 5K. I said that 5 years ago. Not gonna spend $30,000 on a music video and only get 200 views. Like, no. Y'all not coming to learn. Not speaking to all y'all. Y'all not coming to learn. Y'all ain't even coming from understanding. I could tell from some clients that book talking about they've been with me for a while. Y'all come to steal and dress this shit up and put it up in other places. That's what's up. I just want to say, this is Christ conscious tarot, and that's what you spreading out. It ain't D.Boom, it's God. You understand what I'm saying? It come in this packaging, and I know it don't look like that, but that's exactly what it is. So influence, come to take influence. That's cool. That's cool. At least throw my name out. At least just spread the word or something. It's by Hottie Strange. It's like at 2,000 subscribers that I got in 3 months, remind you. The natural way. Man, it's making 3 times as much money as I'm making now. 12 times as much volume and work as I have right now. And like I said, for a person that had a lesser audience, it was a lot more going on. It's like I came up on 16 other subs And all of a sudden, I became what I am right now. And not just me, Dr. Gagan the guy. No fucks given crew. LLE. People I'm naming are some of the greatest psychics on the planet who you probably never heard of because they're like myself, genies in a bottle. People come and gank us because of our views and our subs. We irrelevant. It's Carl Senate, neon-ass generation we living in now online. We just get posted on. We literally genies in a bottle that psychics come to take from, post from, and give to their masses. We, the rawest ones, lay dormant like sleeping giants. That's all I want to say. If you're coming to gang, cool. Just at least throw up my name out, or people I just named. Just throw us out. Free us. You know what I'm saying? Because we're in this genie bottle right now. Genie bottle bullshit. To the people that's been with me from the beginning, I love y'all. Like, I love y'all. My first class, I love y'all, man. I see the growth. My first class doing better than a lot of y'all. You understand what I'm saying? Like, growth. People that caught that message from the gate. People that's catching now, like I said, I'm pretty new. I got my own language. I got my own lingo. I got my own definition of the playing cards. They're still based off tarot, though. But I'm the type of psychic or student that goes to the work and shows the work. I go to the board, I'll show you how I got the answer. Like, I'm literally going to put the whole breakdown on how I got the answer. So, how I got the breakdown, and that's how it's going to be. So let me stop talking. Just want to say that. That's psychics, man. We out here just genies in the box. People come, they think, they take, they don't give us reference, what type of reference and shit. Get all these subs, get all this traction, get all these views and shit, but they ain't got nothing. That's crazy to me. Like, it's funny. Get this flipping message out. It's funny to me. I'm telling you, if I had 5,000 subscribers, I wouldn't even need to be online. I'm already good with what I have got going on right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, this just be a blessing doing this. You understand what I'm saying? But it's just, I'm just tired of seeing the great twin flame psychics not getting there. Gagan the God, Gagannagr. Please check her out. My personal opinion, greatest twin flame psychic on the planet. Most powerful psychic, twin flame psychic I've ever seen, I've ever come across, I've ever tried to sit down and like understand. You know what I'm saying? She coming from a galactic thing. She's Christ based too. That's what makes her so cold. Hip hop tarot, hip hop tarot, hip hop tarot. She really is the originator. She's like the cool hurt for a lot of this shit that's going on in this psychic twin flame game. Once again, one of the greats people ain't really heard about because people just came and they ganked their shit and they split. No fucks given crew. Shots out. No fucks given crew tarot. NFGC tarot. Check her out. Check her out. Check her out. The best. One of the best. And Yael Alchemy. And Dr. Ranjita. Dr. Ranjita. Alright, let me start talking. Let me get with it. Really start. Alright, it's good. I'll keep it short and sweet too, feminine. Peep how short and sweet I keep this message, right? Overall energy is the tool of wands. What are wands? Actions, behavior, things you're doing, things you've done, not what you finna do because you ain't did it yet. There's karma and accountability attached to your actions and behavior. Thus, wands. Wands is also the current, the now. We live it, we learn it, we earn it right now. Meaning we're in the in, you're breathing, your heart is beating, you're listening to me, hopefully, and you're understanding what I'm saying as I'm speaking, saying ing as I'm speaking. This is survival, making ends meet, because that's the second process of the wands process. The first one is just awareness, knowing shit. But you gotta take what you know, a wand, and do something with it. Say you motherfuckers had a magic wand. It's cool to have a magic wand, motherfucker, but what awareness do you have with it? If you got some awareness with this wand, you can work this motherfucker magically to make some shit bust off. But if you just got a wand with no awareness, no information, no understanding, and you really will get nothing from this wand. And wand is the action or behavior. This is work. It's that shit that I was talking about. So if you call yourself a divine feminine and you ain't working, what do you mean by work? Study it. What books do you have? What teachings are you getting? What understanding are you getting? Astrology, that's a tool. Tarot, that's a trade or a tool. Algebra is a tool. Physics is a tool. Quantum physics is a tool. Numerology is a tool. All these shits is tools to trade. Master them. Perfect them. Work on them shits so you can be nice at it. The more understanding you get on astrology, the more understanding you get on tarot, the more understanding you get on quantum physics, the more understanding you get in ancient teachings, whether that's a Mount Chesed or the Holy Bible, my guy, my gal. You gotta work. This is studying. This is really putting motherfucker working. You wanna know how to dance? Well, learn how to do it. You want to advance to the next stage in life or get to your next step in life? Well, that's what takes work. I told you it's a lot of cutting corners here. It's a lot of magic. I do magic and cut around shit. Really going around with God doing that, but I mean, like I say, God been on the decline lately. So a lot of people ain't working. Social media fucked up the fabric of life. People really faking it out here. They ain't working. Literally, all these jobs out here, ain't nobody working. Motherfuckers ain't working at their jobs, so I know they ain't working on their spiritual shit. Hey, you the wine feminine, get to work. You a client of mine, you come to me, you want me to keep it 100. And you ain't trying to work, then I'm going to let you play. I am the king of letting you do what you want to do. All right? Work. That's something you just do. That's something, you know, it's being proactive. Right? Overall energy. Just be proactive, divine feminine. If you work 2 of wands, you're going to win. Like I say, I can have no subs. I always have clients. I've been here for 7 years. Done a lot of change in 7 years, seen a lot of growth in 7 years, guided and helped a lot of people, just like a teacher who raises students. The students get older, nigga, and show love back to the teacher. Well, I'm gonna be straight. Yeah, how can we gonna be good? I bet hip hop Tarot somewhere living her best life, as she should. You know, gagging the guy, man. Hey, like she definitely put that work in. I definitely put that work in. We put that work in because stuff that ain't nobody doing. We go with regardless. That's the funniest thing to me is how a person can have a large following and ain't got no nonprofit, ain't doing nothing for the community, ain't really giving back. You mean tell me you just getting all that money and ain't doing nothing with it, or you ain't getting no money at all? That's tragic. I came in this for a business to really come and fuck up, which I can't do without a following. Follow me, but they don't fuck with me, just like people follow everybody else. I'm telling you, it's ganking because people ain't doing the work. And this oversaturation that is whatever it is. I told you people ain't working. So it's an oversaturation in YouTubers, psychics, twin flamers, gangsters, scammers, bums, hobosexuals. There's a lot of motherfuckers who ain't working. Make sure you the one that's working. And make sure ain't nobody benefiting off your work. That's why you stay original. So people can gank and take all day, but it just ain't that A1 stakes on. Back to the read. As long as you work, you win. Wands, 6 of Wands, that's wins, victories, and celebrations. Wins, victories, and celebrations. If you're the wine feminine, you get a lot of those out here. But these wins, these victories, and celebrations, shit that I tell my twin all the time, it's shit that really don't matter to the world. To me, they mean a lot. Like I said, I was talking about twin the other day. I mean, I know you don't get this, but you activated my powers. Bro. Like, the day I met you, put me on path, put me on purpose. You unlock a lot of these spiritual, psychic, innate abilities that was like inactive. Now they're active now. So thank you. Changed our lives. Brought a lot of people back to God. Brought twins together. Created millionaires. I mean, I ain't no millionaire myself. Still trying. I mean, you know, I didn't put that work in. And I ain't just won stuff for myself. Small victories and wins that I got that mean the world to me would mean nothing to a person outside myself. Like I say, the type of wins and victories and celebrations you have depends on the type of person that you are. Everybody around me talking about money, paper. Nigga, money is an idea. You understand what I'm saying? They don't even know what the fuck happened yet with the motherfucking money. But that seems to be everybody's thing. Making money. You know what I mean? It's about that bread, man. Money, man. But you broke his head. You spiritual, but you broke his head. You did it. You never broke it. Fixed myself a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? Wealthy and rich beyond ways you can never understand. You're talking with the infinite, literally plugged into the infinite, son. An ascended fucking soul. Shit, I'm telling you. It's put on the type of person you are. The type of person I am rich. I am blessed. And I can't even complain. You feel me? I'm gonna talk my shit, but I can't complain. Yeah, I see people who rich as fuck, who got everything, beautiful families, beautiful wives, beautiful jobs, beautiful cars, beautiful homes, low ass following, popularity, all that shit. People say they have, they'll be getting wins, victories, and celebrations there, and miserable, miserable. I see people who got shit is miserable. I see people who are very miserable. I see people who like have the shit that everybody, I guess, be wanting out here. Or, you know, I don't know. I focus on myself, focus on my path, my purpose, and the man upstairs, and that's it. So, now I should say this, bottom line. Wins, victories, and celebrations you get divine feminine depend on the type of divine feminine you are. So what type of wins, victories are you getting? What are you celebrating out here? Like a bum, you ain't got nothing, but every day you turning up like you celebrating failure. Every day you get your ass up and waste a whole fucking day. They put no motherfucking work in, no type of way. Like, hey, time to get to work. I really recognize what you really winning, what you really celebrating out here. You know what I mean? What you really achieving in the long term, in the long run. You know, are you doing shit for other people? Are you doing shit for God? Are you doing shit for the kingdom? That's divine talk. If you don't understand anything that I'm saying, then you probably one of the karmics out here who just exist. Cool, why is survival that's making ends meet? Birds, bees, boars, bears, bacteria do this shit, but we're human beings. We have the 301s, which is evolve. 301s is the divine feminine's role. 201s is the divine masculine's role. The divine masculine is out here in the future. Feminine, you directly go into the future, which we'll get to in just a second. And like I say all the time, feminine, have a role for your divine masculine. So when your divine masculine gets in, reunites with you, you meet your masculine, or your masculine comes back, you have a role for the guy, which is really his role anyway, and that's to support you and what you got going on. That'd be a win, victory, and celebration because you already got things going on with or without your masculine support, with or without family support, with or without friend support, with or without online support, nigga, whatever. You still gonna do whatever you're doing anyway, but it's good to have a role for people so, like I say, they can assist in the goodness. Who is your masculine to you anyway? Who is your masculine? How you feelings don't know who your masculine is at all? No clue. No type of clue who your divine masculine is. Not like, oh, where is, I don't know who he is. No, like he's been in your life, been around, you still don't know the guy. A lot of shit y'all need to work on. Make sure y'all work on it. Especially coming to me. Coming to the situation, energy you coming out of, feminine, or going into. Man, this is the Fool card. Fool card represents the unknown. Fool card represents being unaware. Simply unaware. Fool card represents being in a whole new world, like Aladdin. I was the first person to really put that out there. You remember Rolling with the Homies? That was my Six of Swords. You know what I'm saying? Before I just, a lot of my terms and shit have kind of evolved from what they were in the beginning. But shout out to the people who remember, you know, the whole Aladdin bit I used to do with this my first track off. But yeah, it's new. Full card. It's just being unaware. But you can't be feminine. Like I said, this is the age of Aquarius. If you ain't getting information, if you're a fool in this world right now, like if you don't know what the world is at this point, you got to work on. Okay? If you don't know what the world is, like what the world is, how it's governed, who's governing this bitch, the divine laws, like who God is, who your divine masculine is, like who the fuck you are right now. Like now is the time to get to work. People who have this energy here, you need to work on not having it. This is not the time to be aware. There's too much information out here. Let's just say the lights cut off or the internet cut off. Hope you got some books. Starts with books. Starts with reading. Reading is the basic step. So if you really want to change your life, you really want to ascend at any type of level, it's best to learn to read. Because that's really what the knowledge is. That's really what the facts are. Books was around well before the internet. Books are going to be around forever. So I need everybody to get my books Yeah. You know, it's like The Walking Dead, post-apocalyptic America and shit. I got my book on the shelf and shit. My motherfuckers looking for food and scavenging for shit. You know what I'm saying? I got the D.Boom book. We probably using that to burn or use to heat up their crib and some shit, or just picking that shit up to learn some, you know, some good shit in the new world. Like, there's a lot of shit y'all don't know. The shit that y'all don't know, you can't get awareness of. And it ain't just ace of wands, knowing things, getting awareness of stuff. It's taking that awareness and doing something with it. Subconscious is direct energy, shit you don't see. Distraction. Three of Cups is distractions for third parties or the evolution of a relationship, which is the Two of Cups, which is the Lover's card. Three of Cups, this is a distraction. It's you and something you connected to. Whatever you connected to needs your whole focus. If you want to connect to the infinite, you need to give it your focus. You can't have nothing distracting you from connecting to the infinite. You want to connect to your divine masculine's heart center, to know him in ways that no one else will, and that's usually what happens with divine counterpart. Well, you got to put your main focus on what you want. You want to connect with your masculine, make that a focus of yours, a goal of yours. Don't defray from that goal. You want to connect to more money. You want to connect to a higher power. Whatever. All right, don't get distracted. You can't be in a relationship with one person and in a relationship with another person. This person is taking time, energy, and resources away from this person. And two things can occupy the same space. Who is not giving them the same equal amount of love. You got 100% love you give it, and then it turns to 50%. That quick, that extreme, that fast. No, it ain't 80, 20, 60, it's 50, 50. Even if this is a side piece, you're giving this side piece half your attention. Things can't occupy the same space. You can't have your cake and eat it too. You can have a piece of cake and then go get something for later. Right now, you need to focus on what's your plate. So, you don't see distractions. What I see, the biggest distraction in the spiritual community is the need to know more. Know enough. Life is a big ass puzzle. Okay? And every single person and every single thing on the planet is like pieces of this puzzle. The object is to see the big picture, but you already have that. Because how else you know how it's like the picture of the puzzle. The picture, knowing the big picture helps solve the puzzle. And you don't have to have all the puzzle pieces to see the big picture. Everybody, everyone, and everything has a role to play in the grand scheme of things. Y'all have a part to play. Focus on that. If you ain't even found your purpose yet, you're obviously distracted. I don't know what by, but make sure you work on that. Once again, no excuse. This is 2024. There's no excuse. There should be no fools out here, but it's a lot of them. Actually, more than there's ever been. But don't be part of the fool pool. There's no type of reason why you should be unaware of anything. I'm telling you, whether you want to learn math, tarot, or quantum physics, it's out here. You just gotta work to get it. Ain't nobody's gonna give it to you. I'm telling you, there's no corners. You can't cut corners. You can't skip steps. None of that, man. So hopefully you don't get distracted by supplementation. You don't get distracted by a way to cut through something. You don't want to work, but you're trying to find other avenues or other, alternatives to get something. No. I told you, two types of students. Daniel, go to the board and solve the problem. Shadrach, go to the board and solve the problem. Shadrach gets up. Before he gets up, he's looking at the answer in the back of the book and shit. And, gets up and puts the answer on the board and does something a little smooth. Like, hey, you know what I mean? Like some Henry Winkler shit. And then goes back to the seat. And he's done the assignment. That's the job. The job was to put the answer on the board. Did he not do that? Yeah, Shadrach did that shit. Daniel, however, who goes to the board and he does the problem. He starts with the question. First. He breaks down the problem. probably like algebra, trigonometry. I can't fuck with calculus. I'm advancing trigonometry, but I have still yet cracked calculus. Mainly because my lazy ass don't want to work. Got calculus books, but I still ain't really cracked them holes open to really work on my mathematics like I know I should be doing out here. But anyway, Daniel gets up and he shows the work. This is how I got the answer. This is the answer right here. This is the answer here. This is the question. Okay, this is the answer. And this is how I got it. That's Daniel's answer. That's Shadrach's answer. Now I could be a bitch and be like, man, he didn't put the work on the board. Teacher's gonna say, I didn't ask to put work on the board. I asked to put the answer on the board. That's how life works. Get the job done. One person works and does a great job by putting that work in, studying, doing things the right way. Some people, it's like you pay another person to do your work for you, but you got the work done. It's like how 40% of people get their degrees online now. Maybe 60%. I don't know. Work. Like I said, it's a lot of people who are not working. There's a lot of people who are working that's busting their ass off, but kind of here, while people who ain't working are kind of here. I told you, it's a different world. If it was about work ethic and shit like that, then there'd be a lot of true greats out here. Everybody that I just named, psychics like myself, we would really be here. But that's just how the world is. Then all I should say is, it's all you need to work on. Make sure the things you're winning, making sure the victories that you get and the celebrations that you have out here mean something. Means something. You coming up on a shitload of money, that's cool in the game. That's gonna help you and yours. That's what's up. But what's up with other people outside your cycle? Your kids ain't hungry, but it's some kids outside your house who are. You got your shit taken care of. There's some people who ain't got their shit taken care of. People that need to be fed. People that need to be clothed. People that need to be housed. People that need representation. It's a voiceless generation that needs a voice right now. It's a lot of shit that's happening outside your fucking crib. Your 401s. And this is out here in regards to you and what you don't see. So a lot of shit outside your house that you could be really fixing. It's your job to fix shit, you know. God don't need to help saving the world. God don't need no help saving the world. All God wants you to do is just your part. What He puts you on to do. You can be a she can be a he. You know how we rock it. You know what I'm saying? The world don't need help saving. You know what I'm saying? But it'd be a better place if you did your part. Everybody did their part. Feminine, you regards to yourself personally, you got the 7 of Cups. And this is the Pimp Cup Chronicles. So it's basically something in you that you need to get to the world because the world needs it. What are cups? Feelings and emotions. What are feelings and emotions? Just indicators on where you are going mentally. What's a sword? Swords? Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Head, that's swords. Thoughts, decisions, mentality, ideology, the direction you go, the decisions you make. Everything starts from the mind. The sword, the spade. Then you got cups. Shoulders. Feelings and emotions. All feelings and emotions are just indicators on where you are going mentally. Heart and mind must be aligned. Heart and mind must be aligned. Heart and mind must be aligned with everything that you do. It starts here, then here. Okay? Go in the direction you want to go. Know what direction you want to go. Feel something for it. If you ain't got no passion for it, if you ain't feeling nothing inside for it, then it probably ain't a good direction to go. Probably ain't a good decision to make right now. Head and shoulders. Then you got the knees. Knees are the wants. I told you. Actions and behavior. Things you're doing, things you've done. Not what you're doing. Finna do, excuse me. Because you ain't did it yet. What you've done got karma and accountability attached to it. What you're doing has karma and accountability attached to it. What you're finna do means nothing. Wants the current, the now. Get your ass up and work. Wands. 2 wands. You know what I mean? Work. And what are you working for? What are you wanting for? For pinnacles. What's a pinnacle? A person, place, or a thing. Something you can taste, touch, see, feel, and hear. All pinnacles expire. All pinnacles have expiration dates. And all pinnacles are temporary. Pinnacle or Pentacle or Pinnacle, P-I-N-N-A-C-L-E, which is a place, a plateau, a status, a stage. That's what a pinnacle is. Human body is a pinnacle. It will expire. The world is a pinnacle. It will expire. Anything, air, water. There's the thing. It's the giver of life and shit, like air, but without that thing, without water, without air, you kind of fucked up. Ooh, that's something. Luxury, that's something. Status, that's something. Money, that's something, right? A lot of things out here, but you know, some things are more important than others. Hey, it's something in you. That becomes something in you, pinnacle in you that you need to give to the world. It's in here. You need to manifest it. How do you manifest this thing from here out? Work. Something you need to get to work because the world needs that shit right now. I told you, it's people that need to be fed, people that need to be clothed, kids that need to be taught, elderly that need to be taken care of, incarcerated people, or maybe the mentally insane or clinically insane who need representation. You understand what I'm saying? The world is plagued with fucking problems. I'm sure something in you that you can use to fix one of these many problems out here. That's really what being on your path and being on your purpose is. It's doing your part. So something that needed your assistance, needed your program, needed your idea, your invention, your program, your company, your nonprofit, your method, your theory, your advice, your support, your love, whatever, your love, hey, whatever. It's something in you. Whether it's your love, what is your attention? Attention is something kids need. Hey, what are you giving to the world? Nothing? Oh, okay. Well, that's shit you need to work on. You ain't giving nothing to the world? Oh, you really a fool. You ain't giving nothing to the world? Yeah, you must be distracted. Because what you don't see is the four wands. This is Zion. This is the fourth, fifth dimension. This is the real world. This is the infinite. The infinite. The infinite. Like, that's what you're working for to get here. How do you get to the infinite? Through evolution, which is the next step between the 2 and the 4. I told you, Ace of Wands is awareness. 2 of Wands is taking awareness and doing something with it. Ace of Wands is knowing how to fish. You know the method of fishing, but you ain't really worked on fishing yet. You start fishing. You suck at it, but at least you get better. So at least now you actually know how to fish. So at least you'll never go hungry again. Then 3 of Wands would be where my face at. 3 of Wands would be teaching other people how to fish. They don't know how to fish until they start seeing you fish. So by you teaching them how to fish, they can eat. Now they ain't gotta come to you for food. They used to just come to you for food, and you used to, give them food for something, pinnacles again. And it's like now you can teach them, so you ain't gotta work twice as hard to feed other people. They can go feed themselves. You can be deviant and like create a monopoly for people to only come to you for fish. That'd be fucked up. But at the end of the day, like, you gotta put on. And that's where my face at. You gotta evolve. Either what you're doing or what you got. Or who you are. Or what you in. Promised land. As soon as you can do shit outside yourself, I told you, you having a job, that's cool and dandy. That makes sure your ends are meeting for you and yours. But I told you, it's something that you can do to help other people. 3 of Wands would be another one right here. It's still you making ends meet. It's still you surviving. It's still you doing you, but it's something else. You got to do something else outside of you and yours, man. And what is that? That's the kingdom. What is the kingdom? 4 of Wands. As soon as you evolve yourself, you can enter the kingdom. And when you enter the kingdom, then you can go to and from the divine in the world all day. You can, like, it's stuff here you need. This is the infinite. This is divine. This is the answers at. Everything you need is to see, survive, and thrive. It's over here. You just need to get here. And it's only step 4. What's the last step of the wands process? The king of wands, the divine masculine himself. So yeah, you want to get closer to your divine masculine, it'll help you get home. These are steps and stages that you can't skip. 4 wands, twin flame union, union recognition. You gotta pick an extra card. Clarification, we got the Knight of Pentacles. So in regards to twin flames out there, like I said, this twin flame situation is going to happen the way you want it to happen. You got to groom yourself and your twin in the manner to really manifest what you're trying to manifest. It'll help to have a role. That'll be the first step in the grooming process of really getting your masculine where he needs to be, at least with you. A role. Who is your masculine to you? First of all, who is your masculine? That's number one. Then who is your masculine to you? What is he doing with you? What do you two got going on? No? My first one masculine, he put me on. Took me to grassroots places, politics and shit. Not Congress, but like, you know, town hall meetings and just grassroots shit. Shit that I didn't know what the fuck was going on in the city. Good shit. Like real local based shit that I had no idea what was going on. He exposed me to that. You know, local television channels that I can use as a platform for my psychic shit, like Can TV in Chicago. I wasn't trying to hear him then. But he was trying to put me on, you know, Army, little programs, be like a fireman, all kind of shit. Like, my master definitely gave me all the resources that I could have used to succeed, survive, and thrive when I first met the guy. But, just like many feminists in the beginning of the journey, we kind of like 3 of Cups, distracted by other things, trying to make some other moves happen, or, you know what I mean? Maybe the wins, victories, and celebrations of that wasn't as big as it could be now type situation. Like, you know, masculines come with the plan. They're already coming initially in this twin flame shit, trying to groom you, trying to help you, trying to evolve you and take you to the next level. So, like I said, I fucked up for at least 2-3 years thinking that I knew more than my masculine, or I was more evolved than my masculine. He's the king, I'm the queen. I'm my feminine, by the way, if you may know. Like, booming. Masculine was booming you as I was grooming my masculine since the beginning of this demo. Then eventually you start grooming your masculine. And that's where we're at right now, where you're grooming your masculine now. Like I say, the worst shit you can do in this inflamed situation, feminine, is evolve. Get your powers, turn to a whole new creature, but leave your masculine hanging. Same way you've arrived, that you awakened, that you ascended, you need to get your masculine on that same shit. Masculine is the reason you ascended. That you gain the insight and intellect and the powers and the abilities that you got. Your masculine was the spark of this twin flame thing. You gotta get that shit back. Did nobody put you on? And there wasn't no step by step on how to make it and how to survive in this twin flame shit and all this shit. Like, you didn't get the manuscript. But okay, that's cool. But you can get one of your masculines. Own this twin flame shit. This twin flame thing is exactly what you want it to be. Mix what God needs it to be. Mix what the masculine wants or needs it to be. It's 3 things tied in one. So this shit ain't gonna end up the way you want it and the way you see it, divine feminine. No. It's gonna be what you want, mix with your masculine want or need, mix with what God need or wants from y'all. God brought this thing together in the first place. God has a big part, a big role to play in this situation too. So, can't just come at it with just me and my one against the world or a Disney fantasy outlook on this twin flame shit. Like I said, this twin flame thing is more like a Quentin Tarantino flick or a Spike Lee joint. It is not Disney. It is not, you know, romantic comedy. It's real life. It's the promised land, Zion, real world. Live in a real world. And what I mean by living in a real world is know what the fuck the world is. Know who you are. Know who your masculine is. Know who God is. You have no enemies or oppressors or opposition. The greatest harm you can do is to yourself. God can't even affect your free will, so there's nothing out here fucking with God. So, you know, God can't even fuck with your shit. I don't know who fucking with your shit but yourself. Age of Aquarius. This is not the time to not know shit. To still need work. You either working or you're not. And if you're not, I really feel sorry for you because you have more than enough time. More than enough time to get it right. So it's not playtime. Speaking of not being playtime. As far as the masculine energy, you divine feminine, we got the Five of Pentacles. This is the dark night of the soul. What's the dark night of the soul? That's just losing something you had or going without something that you had. You know, something ain't around no more. What is that? Ooh. You got pain too. So you got pain and suffering. For those who aren't aware, for those who ain't been working, for those who haven't evolved, for those who still don't know they twin, for those who still ain't got nothing out there twin flame demo. Like I say, just like the whole world is being exposed, ain't just Cat Williams exposing motherfuckers. Like Cat Williams ain't really doing no exposing. He's just talking, and people who get it, get it. If you know, you know. If you don't, you know, get it. Still something you have to work on. Pain and suffering from anybody that ain't involved. Anybody that's been bullshit. Like I say, you ain't got to expose nobody, they gonna get exposed. A lot of people who bullshitting out here, and like I say, that shit ain't gonna cut it no more. Not this year, not this time. Different world. And I'll be the first to tell you, like, y'all got a lot of work to do. So work. You can get it yourself. I swear, I don't know why I keep saying this shit. You can't skip steps. There is no cutting here. It's called accountability, first and foremost. And it's work. That's really what a lot of this shit consists of. Work. So hold on a second. Doing some reading before I leave, and hit you right back with that. Work. Bust my ass slaving at my job. You know what I'm saying? I work overnights at, but I still got work during the day. Still got clients I got to talk to. I still got to get shit to y'all. Like, there's no excuse. All we got is the now. Take advantage. Wrapping you up. Shit you don't see feminine is fear. Subconsciously. Nine of Swords is fear. That's making decisions without crossing your T's and dotting your I's. I said this shit one time. Nine of Swords is making decisions without crossing your T's and dotting your I's, and that's why you're in fear. You didn't study for the fucking test. Now the test is here. Of course you're scared. A lot of times went by. You ain't really got on your shit. Now it's time to get on your shit. You're a little scared. Whatever you're scared of, the only thing you need to fear is fear itself. Fear is a natural enemy. Because if a lot of people are Ten of Swords, the card before this death, a lot of people are dying in front of you or dying around you, then yeah, I'll be scared of doing shit. But it ain't the energy I'm going to stay in. It's the energy I'm going to register. Because Swords deals with thoughts, decisions, and shit. I'm going to register this fear, and I'm going to move away from it. People getting sick all around your ass. You ain't got to feel you need to get sick. Get the fuck away from the ass. You won't get sick at all. You're in a place where people, a lot of us is dying. Okay, get the fuck out of there. So you can, like, shred this energy right here. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you. This is not the time to not know shit. Anything you want to know can be revealed. So you shouldn't have no fear. Final card going to the future feminine. You got the divine masculine. Why is the divine masculine? Knight of Wands. That's moving fast and furiously towards your divine direction. A lot of masters out here. My master. On your journey. Subconsciously. It's going to take a while for them to consciously understand the journey, consciously understand who you are to them, what they are to you, why you two even have what y'all have in the first place. But that's something that's definitely going to arrive in the near future. So a lot of masters on their way to their feminine. He will arrive in the future. But this is also the divine masculine being out in pure form. When your masculine's out in pure form like this, he usually has a tendency to burn you. Or you have a tendency to burn him. That's triggers, twin flame triggers. Shit I'm not going to break down. I ain't got time. But shit you can work on. You know, my thing is, going to the future, know who your divine masculine is. At least by knowing who your masculine is and how he moves, wands, actions, and behavior. It ain't just knowing him, just knowing his actions and behavior. What he's consistent with, what he's not consistent with. The pros and cons of the guy. The good and bad and the ugly. Him through and through. Nobody is ever on this planet is going to understand your masculine like you are. And vice versa. And your master's working damn hard to get to know your ass. You should give that motherfucker the same part of your journey. Part of your message that you don't see going to the future feminine. We got the Knight of Cups. This is just juvenile energy, juvenile emotions, lust, not love, fantasy, not reality. You know what I'm saying? Like, final thought of the day. Take the time, like I say, you gotta work. Your business ain't gonna handle itself. Your situation ain't gonna in itself. It's gonna take work from yourself. You know, anything you need to work on that shit. While we still have time, while we got breath in our lungs, man. While it's the now. You can't live in the future. You're gonna miss out on a lot of shit that's going on right now. You can't live in the past. You're gonna miss a lot of things that's in front of you. I ain't gotta spell it out for y'all. Y'all know what I mean when I say feminine. Y'all gotta work with it. Make sure y'all get on that. You gotta work on yourself. You gotta work on your master. You gotta work on the world around you. The world don't need saving. Okay? It just needs you to do your part.